So yeah, I had this. I guess it's a telepathic experience on LSD and MDMA, as it so happens. But it was like at a kind of a festival. It was kind of like a, weekend kind of like psychedelic trance festival. There's other music, but whatever. So it's like with a really close friend of mine. She's one of my best friends. Probably the best way to say it. But we usually go on like little like LSD adventures in the forest and like festivals. We just like to take lots of psychedelics and run around and be crazy and like dance a lot and all these things. So like I remember one experience in particular. This is like 2 years ago or something, at the Harvest Festival, which is in Ontario, Canada, for you people that don't know where Ontario is. So we were having, conversation. We were all excited, and I don't even remember exactly what we were talking about per se, but we were really high. So, it came after a little while. I realized that she wasn't talking. Her lips were not moving. And I'm looking right at her, and I can hear her in my head. And then, like, I'm not talking either, and, like, we're having conversation, and then I even bring it up, like, your lips aren't moving, but I can hear you, like, can you hear me? And she's like, yeah, I can hear you, and, she just kind of smiled, and I'm like, oh, we're not talking. Oh, okay, we're telepathically communicating with each other. But it was like, wasn't for a very long time. Like, we didn't have this like conversation for hours, because we weren't laying around in a bed. We were like night, and we're running around, and there's like pounding psychedelic, like trance music going on, and like in this floor, so it wasn't a relaxing cuddle situation. It was just running around crazily high. So I don't know, but it was LSD and MDMA, and some other things probably. It's hard to remember. It was a little while ago, but definitely psychedelics. I think maybe the MDMA kind of opens you up. And if you're both on the same thing and having the same experience and you're close to each other, you're probably, it makes sense. And I think I've experienced this like a few other times. So yeah, it's kind of a weird experience to have, I found. But I think, it kind of was like, oh wow, it's like, it seemed very magical to me. It kind of shows me that we're capable of things we're not normally told that we are capable of, or, it's something, Anyway, that's my story, and there you go. Bye.